Hi, this is Rebecca at Dreaming Tree Farm, and I have just finished the postage stamp collage and chubby mushrooms, number 22, the 22nd. And for that one, I just made chubby mushrooms, as I will put them in my nature journal or in other nature journals that I make. So I had an assortment of them. Then I added it onto this, which is spray oxide tag manila folders, and I did some embossing glaze here, which is lime tinsel. See how green it is, and it's a fern stamp. And then these were just old artwork from somebody, watercolor paper that I cut up and made the mushrooms. I made several of them using that particular old art, recycled art. Then these, you can see a difference in them. These didn't have any paint on them at all, and I did watercolor drawings on it. And these were manila folders that I had spray oxide on, and then watercolored on top of it and blended some of the spray oxide. And you can see this one is the other paper, and these two are the tag board, manila folders. And then these three are all three manila folders. And this one I stamped the fern going right up on top of the mushroom. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. It's so glittery. But I like the way these turned out with the mushroom being spray oxide on it. I think I used weathered wood and vintage photo on the spraying. And so they go in my journal, 22, here as a pocket. And I've done this in another journal that turned out really cute, but I used something different in the pocket. So that is the other thing, is the postage stamp. So I made these enlarged postage stamps, and some of them I did like a map, and this is the cancellation mark with the date and everything, and the town, and then the wavy lines for the cancellation, 5 cents. I used old Reader's Digest pages from this book. And see, this book I started to use it for a ephemeral holder, and I soon learned it was way too small. So I've just torn the pages. I altered the pages by folding them under and gluing them to make pockets. So I just saved them just like that, is leaving the pockets there. Added it to white cardstock. And I've made several with the little map thing, and that's just spray oxide, and then I outlined the basic colors to try to get a pattern going on it like a map, and then use this north, south, east, west emblem, which it wasn't a north, south. I just added the north, south. And then these all, I think all of these are, no, there's one here. There was 2 of those. I must have put the other one in my book. So I did use an old postcard, Christmas card here to add as the picture of the stamp. Added these little dots around the edge. Put the cancellation on there. So it kind of looks like a miniature stamp. And then all these, I used my logo of an artist painting on all these. So I did quite a few of them. Got them all in the ready for my box, filling my box up big time. So in my nature journal, I have it 22. here, and I kind of like this spread here because this page here, it just all blends with the ferns and plants. And then I took the north, south, east, west and put it in here in this pocket. So that looks really nice to me, I think. And this journal, yeah, I'm going to do a flip through of this journal later. It is a coffee bag from a coffee shop in Florida. One of my friends saves them from her coffee shop that she owns. And so she's given me quite a few, and I'm like, okay, I'm determined. I'm going to use them for something. So I shredded it apart some and sewed it in here. This was actually the bottom of the bag right here. And then I sewed some pretty fabric on, and these are poppies, the poppy seed head. And I happen to grow poppies, so I put poppy seeds in a specimen card and drew a little picture. And the spine is a loose spine. See, the burlap bag comes clear over to here. And the cover is a soft cover, soft spine. And it is a Baker Creek seed not catalog. I ordered seeds, and it came in this real pretty vintage looking bag. And it's, you know, got the foam stuff in between it to make it protect the package inside. So I've used it as a cover. Added a little strip here. And then the signatures in my journal. There's 1, 2, one sewed in between, just a page envelope. 3, 4, 5, 5, and 6. And I think I counted this as 150 pages. And then this was one of the other challenges, flip, what was it called? Flip something. Flip out and press flowers. Oh, and I did add flowers to it because I didn't have the flowers in it. In the other video, it talks about the whole thing, but I did add a bunch of little flowers here, pressed flowers. More pressed flowers there. And there. It just flicks back and forth. Old silk and a silk blouse that I added to the brown silk. I think it matches pretty nicely to this cover. So there is another flip through about this, and it's just going to be added right into my journal. I can stick it in between a page here. And what I liked about this too is I added these metal corners, metal findings. The back is a cover board, so it's a hard stock board there. And the journal is attached to it with the back cover. So that will go in here. And it folds up something like this. And ties shut. It's going to be a chunky one. We definitely have several more to do. Okay, follow me on YouTube as I get closer to getting the retreat done, which it's done. I just need to do some different videos, and I open in the spring. I've got a couple things to finish up, but they're fun stuff. So watch the videos and see what I'm doing.